Is the invincible aura of Scottie Scheffler finally beginning to crack under the immense pressure of his legendary run? After welcoming a second child into his life, the world number one has faced tough losses to Rory McIlroy and Matt Fitzpatrick that have fans questioning if his historic streak of dominance is reaching a natural turning point. We are breaking down why his recent finishes, while still incredibly impressive, show a side of Scheffler that feels more human than we have seen in years.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Witness the dramatic showdown at Harbour Town, links where Scottie Scheffler faced a massive challenge with over $3 million on the line. In a shocking turn of events during the RBC Heritage, a critical error on the final hole saw his shot fall nearly 40 yards short of the green under heavy wind. It was a rare lapse in judgment that cost him the trophy and left spectators and commentators stunned by the vulnerability shown by the world top-ranked player. See the iconic imagery of Scottie Scheffler as he navigates the challenging fairways of the Harbour Town golf links during the 58th RBC Heritage. From his precise tee shots on the 14th hole to the intensity in his eyes, every frame captures the focus of a competitor fighting to maintain his position at the pinnacle of professional golf. We have the latest highlights and the best angles of his recent performance on the course. Hear what Matt Fitzpatrick had to say after his gritty playoff victory, where he openly admitted that Scottie Scheffler is the world number one for a reason. Fitzpatrick managed to hold off a massive comeback charge and secure his win, proving he has the composure to take down golf giants in high-stakes moments. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay updated on all the latest golf news as these legends continue their battle for the top spot. Is the invincible aura of Scottie Scheffler finally beginning to crack? It's a bold question, especially when you look at his recent scorecard. Since welcoming his second child, Scottie has only lost to two guys, Rory McIlroy and Matt Fitzpatrick. Against Rory, he erased a 12-stroke weekend deficit to finish just one shot back. A birdie putt on 17 that cruelly refused to drop would have changed everything. Against Fitzpatrick, he was trailing by 3 with 4 to play, forced a play off with pure grit, and then, inexplicably, came up 37 yards short on a crucial approach. Suddenly, those comparisons to peak Tiger Woods feel both legendary and fragile. See, here's the reality. Scottie is playing with his B- game right now, and he's still topping the FedEx Cup and the world rankings. But that's the double-edged sword. Is he just one tweak away from an A+ performance that dominates the field? Or has the prolonged grind finally pushed him into a comfort zone where B-game mediocrity becomes the new norm? We're talking about a guy who hit into the water on back-to-back par 5s at Augusta. Mistakes the 2022 Scottie simply wouldn't make. History tells us that no matter how good you are, you can't outrun human nature forever. Jordan Spieth, Jason Day, Dustin Johnson, they all had moments where they looked like gods on the green, only to have the gravity of professional golf pull them back to earth. Scottie has spent 188 weeks at the top, and while he's chasing Tiger's record of 683, the mounting pressure is starting to show. He hasn't lost his status as the man to beat, but he has proven he's human. If you're bold enough to step up and execute, he can be outgunned. So, what do you think? Is Scottie's peak already in the rearview mirror, or is he just resting before an even more historic run? Drop your take in the comments below, hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the world of golf, and remember, even the greatest legends are defined as much by their cracks as they are by their wins. Ever felt like you were watching history repeat itself? Scottie Scheffler, the world number one and the man seemingly made of ice, found himself in a position that felt absolutely inevitable at the RBC Heritage. After chasing Matt Fitzpatrick all day, Scheffler managed to force a playoff at Harbour Town links, setting the stage for a high-stakes, multi-million-dollar showdown. With $3.6 million on the line, the pressure wasn't just palpable, it was suffocating. Fitzpatrick, fresh off a shaky bogey, knew he had to answer back, and boy, did he ever. He launched a 4-iron from 204 yards that fought through a nasty crosswind, sticking it just 13 feet from the pin. It was, without hyperbole, the shot of the tournament. But then, the unthinkable happened. Scottie Scheffler, a player known for his surgical precision, hit a second shot that left even the legendary Jim Nantz stunned. The wind absolutely swallowed the ball, leaving it a massive 37 yards short of the green. It was a rare, uncharacteristic lapse from a titan of the game. Scheffler managed to salvage a pitch to 8 feet, but Fitzpatrick didn't blink, rolling in his birdie putt to clinch the trophy and that massive payday. This back-to-back runner-up finish, coming right on the heels of his battle with Rory at the Masters, is a tough pill to swallow, even if his $2.16 million consolation prize is nothing to sneeze at. Scheffler was nothing but professional in defeat, tipping his cap to Fitzpatrick for making the big shots when they mattered most. For Fitzpatrick, it's a second career win at this event, proving that he knows exactly how to navigate the pressure of Harbour Town. What do you think? Is this just a blip for Scheffler, or are the nerves finally starting to show? Smash that like button if you think he'll bounce back at the next major, and don't forget to subscribe for more golf drama. In sports, as in life, sometimes even the best in the world find out that the wind, and the pressure, is just a little bit stronger than they anticipated. Ever wonder what it looks like when dominance becomes the new normal? Just look at Scottie Scheffler. At the 58th RBC Heritage, held at the iconic Harbour Town golf links, Scheffler didn't just play, he commanded the course. Captured here on the 14th hole, his follow-through isn't just a technical masterpiece. It is the physical manifestation of a golfer operating on a different plane of existence than the rest of the field. Watching him in Hilton Head, you get the distinct impression that he is playing a game of chess while everyone else is playing checkers. It is that clinical precision, that calm under the pressure of a tour event, that has turned him into the undisputed benchmark of the sport today. Whether you are a casual fan or a golf purist, witnessing this kind of peak performance is a rare treat. So, do you think anyone on the current tour has what it takes to consistently challenge his momentum? Or are we witnessing a historic run that simply has no equal right now? Drop a comment below with your thoughts, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the world of professional golf. After all, greatness is fleeting, but the tape lasts forever. Ever wondered what it actually feels like to stand toe-to-toe with the undisputed king of golf? Matt Fitzpatrick just lived that reality, and his takeaway might surprise you. At the RBC Heritage, Fitzpatrick didn't just win a trophy. He survived a pressure cooker playoff against the world number 1, Scottie Scheffler. It was a gritty, intense performance that proved once again why golf is as much a mental battle as it is a physical one. Watching a 3-stroke lead evaporate in the blink of an eye would break most players, but Fitzpatrick kept his cool, later admitting that he fully expected the surge because, in his words, Scottie is the world number 1 for a reason. That kind of mutual respect is rare at the highest level of sport. Even when the stakes were highest, forcing a tie at 18 under par, Fitzpatrick wasn't intimidated. He's becoming something of a giant slayer, having taken down Jordan Spieth in a similar fashion last year, but there was something uniquely special about this win. It happened at Hilton Head, a place where the Fitzpatrick family has vacationed since long before Matt ever turned pro. Sharing that victory lap with his wife and parents added a layer of human emotion that reminds us these athletes are people first. Of course, this didn't happen by accident. Fitzpatrick has been grinding on a massive swing modification with coach Mark Blackburn, focusing on that specific arm retraction that helped him strike a legendary 4-iron during the playoff. Despite the momentum, Matt remains incredibly humble, insisting he's still got plenty of work to do and giving the crown back to Scheffler. It's a refreshing take in a sport often defined by ego. As Fitzpatrick heads to the Zurich Classic with his brother, it's clear the game is in a fascinating place right now. Do you think Fitzpatrick has officially joined the elite tier, or is Scheffler still untouchable? Drop a comment below with your take, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest from the fairways. After all, in golf, the next big story is usually just one swing away.